Have you ever felt like your name holds a deeper meaning, like it carries an unseen force shaping your destiny? What if the very first letter of your name isn't random, but a spiritual code, revealing your life's purpose and karmic lessons? In Buddhism, every sound vibrates with energy, and your initial holds a powerful frequency that influences your path, your strengths, and even the challenges you face. By the end of this video, you'll uncover the hidden spiritual essence behind your name's first letter and how it guides your journey. This knowledge can help you gain clarity, awaken your true potential, and align with your higher self. Stay with me until the end, and I'll share a special Buddhist affirmation tailored to your unique energy, one that can unlock your inner power and transform the way you see yourself forever. Everything in the universe vibrates. Every sound, every word, every name carries energy that influences the world around us and within us. In Buddhist teachings, sound is not just noise, it is a force that shapes reality. Mantras, chants, and sacred syllables hold transformative power, aligning the mind with higher frequencies. But what if I told you that your name, the very first letter of it, carries a vibration that has been influencing your life since the moment you were born? Your initial is not random. It is a unique frequency, a spiritual signature that sets the tone for your journey. Just as different sounds have different effects on the mind and soul, the first letter of your name holds a distinct energetic imprint. Some letters carry the essence of leadership, while others radiate wisdom, intuition, or resilience. This vibration subtly affects the way you think, the opportunities you attract, and even the karmic lessons you are meant to learn. Understanding this deeper meaning is like unlocking a hidden layer of your identity. It gives you clarity about who you are and why you experience certain patterns in life. This is not superstition. It is an ancient truth embedded in spiritual wisdom. And once you recognize it, you can begin to align yourself with the energy of your name, using it as a tool for self-discovery and transformation. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel for powerful insights on Buddhist teachings, the law of attraction, astrology, numerology, and spiritual growth. Your support helps us bring more life-changing content your way. Each letter of the alphabet carries a distinct spiritual vibration, shaping the energy you project into the world. In Buddhist philosophy, sounds and their frequencies are deeply connected to destiny. Your name's first letter is like a spiritual code, influencing your strengths, challenges, and karmic lessons. Here's what each letter reveals about your soul's path. Letter A, the energy of new beginnings, leadership, and action. If your name starts with A, you are a pioneer, meant to forge new paths with confidence. Your karma revolves around learning patience and using your power wisely. Letter B, a letter of deep emotional intelligence, intuition, and nurturing. B names belong to those who bring balance and harmony to others. Your soul lesson is learning to set boundaries while remaining compassionate. Letter C, the vibration of creativity, self-expression, and charisma. You are a natural communicator with a gift for inspiring others. Your challenge is staying focused, as your mind is constantly filled with ideas. Letter D, a grounded, disciplined energy that embodies responsibility and loyalty. You are a pillar of strength, often carrying the burdens of others. Your karmic lesson is to release control and trust the flow of life. Letter E, a free-spirited energy of curiosity, adaptability, and wisdom. You are always seeking growth and expansion. Your challenge is to find stability while embracing your need for adventure. Letter F, a loving and compassionate vibration. People with F names have a strong desire to help others and build deep connections. Your karma is learning not to sacrifice yourself for the happiness of others. Letter G, the energy of introspection and deep thinking. You are naturally spiritual, drawn to seeking higher truths. Your challenge is to balance your intellectual depth with real-world experiences. Letter H, a powerful vibration of ambition and endurance. You are destined to build something lasting, whether in business, relationships, or personal growth. Your karmic lesson is learning to balance work and personal fulfillment. Letter I, the energy of independence, intuition, and deep sensitivity. You have a strong inner world, and your journey involves trusting your instincts and overcoming self-doubt. Letter J, a letter of charisma, leadership, and visionary thinking. You attract success when you believe in yourself. Your karmic lesson is to stay humble and avoid the temptation of ego-driven decisions. Letter K, a spiritually powerful vibration connected to enlightenment and wisdom. You have the ability to uplift others, but your challenge is embracing your unique path instead of seeking external validation. Letter L, the frequency of love, beauty, and harmony. You are naturally artistic and deeply emotional. Your soul's lesson is to find balance between giving love and receiving it. Letter M, a vibration of resilience, determination, and service to others. You are a hard worker, and your karma is to learn self-care while continuing to help those around you. Letter N, a letter of transformation, curiosity, and movement. You thrive in change and adventure. Your lesson is to find stability while embracing your free-spirited nature. Letter O, a highly spiritual frequency connected to wisdom and enlightenment. You are drawn to deep truths and have a natural ability to see beyond illusions. Your challenge is staying grounded in reality. Letter P, a vibration of purpose, discipline, and creativity. You have a strong sense of duty and a powerful imagination. Your soul lesson is to trust yourself and take action on your ideas. Letter Q, a rare and mystical letter symbolizing innovation and uniqueness. You are meant to challenge traditions and bring new ideas into the world. Your karma is overcoming self-doubt and embracing your originality. Letter R, a dynamic and adventurous energy. You are a seeker of experiences, always looking for deeper meaning. Your karmic lesson is to develop inner peace instead of constantly searching for external excitement. Letter S, a highly intuitive and emotionally deep vibration. You have a strong connection to spirituality and healing. Your challenge is learning to protect your energy and not absorb others' emotions. Letter T, a letter of balance, patience, and diplomacy. You are a natural peacemaker, always looking for harmony. Your karmic lesson is to stand firm in your truth instead of always trying to please others. Letter U, a frequency of optimism, joy, and adventure. You attract positive experiences when you embrace your natural enthusiasm. Your soul lesson is learning to trust yourself even in uncertain times. Letter V, a vibration of resilience, determination, and visionary thinking. You are here to overcome obstacles and inspire others with your strength. Your challenge is learning to release control and surrender to divine timing. Letter W, a powerful energy of leadership and transformation. You are meant to break barriers and create new paths. Your karmic lesson is finding stability amidst constant change. Letter X, a rare and mystical frequency representing duality and inner wisdom. You have a deep spiritual connection, and your challenge is learning to trust your own knowledge instead of seeking external validation. Letter Y, a vibration of deep introspection and personal evolution. You are on a journey of self-discovery, and your soul lesson is to embrace your purpose without fear. Letter Z, the energy of completion, wisdom, and mastery. You have an old soul carrying the lessons of many lifetimes. Your karmic challenge is to embrace your spiritual gifts and share them with the world. Each letter holds an ancient wisdom, shaping who you are and what you attract into your life. When you embrace the energy of your initial, you unlock a deeper understanding of your soul's mission. Names are not just words, they are powerful vibrations that shape our reality. When you truly understand the spiritual meaning of your name's first letter, it can be the key to unlocking the flow of abundance, love, and opportunities in your life. For many, this realization comes like a lightning bolt, a moment of clarity that changes everything. Some people go through life feeling lost, unsure of their purpose, constantly encountering obstacles that seem impossible to overcome. But what if those challenges were not random? What if they were part of a deeper lesson, one that your name had been whispering to you all along? This is exactly what happened to James Carter, a man who spent years struggling with self-doubt until he finally understood the spiritual energy behind his initial. And then there was Sophia Lynn, a woman whose entire world shifted when she embraced the karmic lesson hidden in the letter S. Their stories prove one thing. When you align yourself with the vibration of your name, you open the doors to transformation. James Carter, 34 years old, born and living in San Diego, California, USA. He works in the tech industry and spent most of his life struggling with self-sabotage before discovering the power of his name. For most of his life, James Carter felt stuck. He was smart, ambitious, and hard-working, yet no matter how hard he tried, success always seemed to slip through his fingers. Every job he took ended in frustration. Every time he tried to start something new, self-doubt crept in, making him question whether he was good enough. His relationships followed the same pattern. He would take the lead, try to fix everything for others, only to end up feeling drained and unappreciated. One evening, scrolling through videos online, he stumbled upon something that caught his attention: the spiritual meaning of the first letter of your name. It was one of those moments where curiosity took over. He clicked, not expecting much, but what he heard shook him to his core. If your name begins with J, you are a natural-born leader. The universe has given you the vibration of power and responsibility, but your karmic lesson is learning to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. When you doubt your own abilities, you block the flow of abundance in your life. James sat in silence, replaying those words in his mind. A leader? Him. He had never seen himself that way. All his life, he had been waiting for someone else to tell him he was good enough. But what if that was the mistake? What if he had been meant to step into his power all along? That night, something inside him shifted. He decided to stop waiting for approval, for permission, for the perfect moment. He started embracing the J energy within him. The results were almost immediate. At work, he stopped hesitating and took charge of a project that others were afraid to lead. His boss, impressed by his confidence, promoted him within a month. In his personal life, he set boundaries for the first time, choosing to surround himself with people who valued and respected him. The self-doubt that had followed him for years began to fade. For James, understanding his name wasn't just an interesting insight, it was a turning point. He had spent years fighting against his natural energy, blocking his own success. But once he aligned with the power of J, the doors of opportunity swung open, and for the first time in his life, he walked through them without fear. Sophia Lynn, 59 years old, born and living in Busan, South Korea. She works as an art teacher and has always been a natural caregiver, but she had to learn how to balance her energy to finally unlock the flow of abundance in her life. If you had met Sophia Lynn a few years ago, you would have seen a woman who seemed to have it all together. She was kind, supportive, and deeply caring. She was the type of person who always put others first, whether it was her family, friends, or even strangers. But what most people didn't know was that behind her gentle smile, she was exhausted. She had spent her entire life giving her energy, her time, her heart, without asking for anything in return. It seemed like every time she helped someone, another problem appeared. She often found herself wondering, why do I always feel drained? Why does it feel like no matter how much I do, it's never enough? One evening she was reading about spirituality and stumbled upon an article about the energy of names. Curious, she searched for the meaning of S. What she read hit her like lightning. If your name starts with S, you carry the energy of healing, intuition, and deep emotional wisdom. You are a giver, but your karmic lesson is learning to receive. When you do not allow yourself to receive, you block abundance and create an endless cycle of exhaustion. She froze. It felt like the words were written specifically for her. She had always believed that the more she gave, the better a person she was. But what if her exhaustion wasn't a sign of kindness? It was a sign of imbalance. That night, she made a promise to herself. She would start receiving. The first step was uncomfortable. She began saying no when she felt overwhelmed. She allowed herself to rest without guilt. She asked for help when she needed it, something she had never done before. And as she made these small changes, something incredible happened. New opportunities began appearing, things she had never even considered. A dream job offer landed in her lap. Unexpected money came her way from sources she never imagined. Her relationships transformed. People started giving back to her, showing appreciation for the kindness she had always given freely. For the first time in her life, she understood that receiving wasn't selfish, it was necessary. When she finally aligned with the energy of her name, she broke the cycle of exhaustion and opened the doors to true abundance. James and Sophia's stories prove that your name is more than just a word. It is a key to your spiritual growth, success, and happiness. Your first letter carries a vibration that holds the blueprint of your strengths, challenges, and destiny. When you resist that energy, life feels like a struggle. But when you embrace it, you align with the natural flow of the universe, and everything begins to fall into place. So ask yourself, are you fighting against your energy, or are you working with it? Your name holds the answer. The moment you accept its power, you'll unlock the doors to a life filled with prosperity, abundance, and limitless potential. Your name is more than a label. It is an energetic blueprint that influences your journey. From the moment you were born, the vibration of your initial began shaping your personality, your relationships, and even the challenges you face. Whether you realize it or not, your name carries a karmic signature, attracting experiences that align with its frequency. But how exactly does this happen? Think about the patterns in your life. Have you always been drawn to leadership roles, even when you weren't seeking them? Do people naturally confide in you, sensing your emotional wisdom? Maybe you've felt an intense desire for adventure, constantly seeking new experiences. These tendencies aren't random. They are reflections of your name's vibrational imprint. The letter that begins your name is like a spiritual compass, subtly directing your path. For example, those with strong, assertive initials like A, J, and S often step into leadership roles, whether in their careers or personal lives. Their journey involves learning to balance power with wisdom. Meanwhile, names that begin with B, F, and L radiate nurturing energy, often drawing people who need emotional support. Their karmic lesson is learning to give without depleting themselves. And for those with letters like E, N, and R, the energy of movement and transformation shapes their lives, making them natural seekers of new experiences and higher knowledge. This is why understanding your name's vibration is so powerful. It helps you see the invisible forces guiding your life. Once you become aware of how your initial influences your destiny, you can harness this energy with purpose, making decisions that align with your true spiritual path. When you embrace the vibration of your initial, you unlock a deeper sense of purpose, making it easier to attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that resonate with your true essence. But how can you actively work with this energy instead of letting it shape you unconsciously? One of the most powerful ways to connect with your name's vibration is through sound and meditation. In Buddhism, mantras are used to attune the mind to higher frequencies, and your name functions in a similar way. Try softly repeating your name in a meditative state, focusing on the first letter. Notice how it feels. Does it bring strength, peace, or even certain emotions? By doing this, you begin to build a conscious relationship with the energy of your initial, allowing it to guide you in a more intentional way. Another key practice is visualization. Imagine your first letter glowing with radiant light, filling you with its essence. If your initial is associated with leadership, visualize yourself stepping into your power with confidence. If it carries nurturing energy, picture yourself creating harmony in your relationships. By mentally embodying the energy of your letter, you naturally begin to attract circumstances that align with your spiritual path. The final step is mindful self-reflection. Pay attention to the situations and challenges that frequently appear in your life. Are they connected to the strengths and lessons of your name's first letter? The more awareness you bring to these patterns, the more control you gain over your destiny. Instead of reacting to life's events, you become the creator of your own path, working with the universe instead of against it. Your name is not a coincidence, it is a gift, a unique signature that holds the key to your transformation. By embracing its energy with intention, you unlock your full potential, stepping into the life you were meant to live. Your name was never just a collection of letters. It was a choice made by the universe, a vibration selected to guide you through this lifetime. Whether you received it from your parents, adopted a new name, or even felt a deep spiritual connection to a certain sound, the energy of your initial is always at work. It shapes your experiences, attracts certain people into your life, and even reveals the karmic lessons you are meant to learn. The more you embrace this power, the more you step into alignment with your true destiny. Think about everything you've discovered in this journey. You now understand that your name is a vibrational key, a force that influences your personality, strengths, and challenges. But the most important realization is this: you are not bound by fate. You are the creator of your own path. When you work with the energy of your name rather than resisting it, you begin to unlock the doors to your highest potential. The universe has given you a name filled with meaning and purpose. Now it's your turn to fully embrace it. To help you integrate this wisdom, here is a special Buddhist affirmation designed to activate the power of your name's energy. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and repeat after me. I embrace the sacred energy of my name. I trust that my path is unfolding in divine harmony. My name is my power, and I walk forward with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Let this affirmation settle within you, and remember, your name carries a story written in the language of the universe. Now I invite you to do something truly powerful. Write your initial in the comments, followed by the affirmation. I claim that the energy of my initial attracts unlimited prosperity into my life. This is more than just a simple engagement. It's an act of intention. When you declare your focus in a public space, you send a strong, energetic signal to the universe that you are ready to align with abundance and success. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more content on ancient wisdom, Buddhist teachings, and law of attraction. And don't forget to share this with someone who could use a little more prosperity in their life. Let's spread the energy of abundance together. See you in the next video.